Logitech stuff for the the webcams and like their software, it just got a new update, and I had recently posted on Facebook that there was a that I tagged like their Facebook account or profile thing, and it talked about how the Logitech the software, one of the softwares with that works with the one of their best webcams. Jacksepticeye had a problem with it, and I had the same problem where it would where it would stop it would stop recording in the middle of recording, and it would freeze up, and then it wouldn't be recording. And I mentioned that in a Facebook post, and I'm wondering if the latest update, if maybe they saw that, and maybe the latest update, or maybe they didn't see it, but maybe they fixed it in an update, where they worked on the bug where the webcam would freeze where it is, or just completely not be recording after a little bit of recording or whatever. Within the software, if that's a specific issue that Logitech had addressed with their best webcams. I'm curious about that, and if not, I'm going to post this as a recording to Facebook and then tag them in it to so that hopefully they'll see that there's maybe still a problem. But is did they work on that specific thing, like that thing specifically, like with the camera freezing and not recording with the software, or maybe with the camera? Is that something that they fixed in the latest update?
I couldn't find any official confirmation that the latest Logitech software update fixed the freezing and recording stoppage issue. You may still want to report your experience to them directly, just in case.
Could you look up the information on both of the Logitech's software for the webcams and their products, and see if the update log or the dev log has anything on either of them about an update addressing something similar to that?
Just a moment, I'm checking the update logs for both Logitech Capture and Logitune. I'll have the info shortly.
Also, in addition to those, check for GeForce.
I didn't see any official update logs for Logitech Capture, Logitune, or G-Hub specifically mentioning a fix for webcam freezing mid-recording. Most discussions point to troubleshooting steps rather than confirmed fixes. If freezing persists, it may be worth reaching out to Logitech support or checking their official release notes for future updates.
Well, I know it's not. I think it's probably in the software, and that hopefully it's not a hardware issue. But this is something I was watching one of my favorite creators, Jacksepticeye, and he said that he doesn't do Logitech anymore because he was recording and it just stopped recording his webcam in the middle of the recording. I have something that has the webcam displayed on the thing rather than being in just directly into the recording software, and so it's actually recording on the screen. So if it freezes, I can tell, and I can just reset the thing, and then so the fix, whatever it is, it can be fixed by resetting the connection to the camera feed, and then it just whenever the camera comes back on, it's just recording again. So maybe that would be some helpful information to them bug fixing it. Maybe there could be a thing that if it starts to freeze, that it just continues recording without actually stopping recording, where it just instantaneously fixes itself whenever the problem arises, possibly. But what are your thoughts on that? And do you think that's a good implementing something like that may be a good solution for somebody who's just recording directly into their recording software? And what do you think? What are your thoughts on the technical side of what might be causing that and how that might fix the problem? I'm going to share your response and my possible solution or method of fixing it to Facebook, and tag Logitech and maybe GeForce directly, so that maybe they can fix it for the specific one of the best Logi webcams that I have. It's a Logitech webcam, and it's one of the good ones. it has like I can move my hand around and like there's not like warping on my hand and stuff, so it's pretty great. But like, what are your thoughts on my solution, and what are your suggestions for a technical like to going about that fix technically with like whatever the code is for the software for the webcam?
Your workaround of resetting the camera feed is a clever temporary solution, since the freeze could be caused by driver or software buffer issues. A permanent fix would likely involve the software automatically detecting a stalled frame stream and reinitializing the camera without user intervention. Suggesting robust error handling and automatic reconnection in their software could be helpful feedback for Logitech and GeForce. Sharing that might encourage them to build a more seamless fix.
Yeah, because that would be like that would be with the problem still persisting, but like where it would be sort of like a jury rigged or a workaround solution to make it work anyway. And I might even be able to like if I can I might be able to see if I could like implement something like that into or like no, I probably couldn't. Like they would probably have to do it within the settings, like the software for the webcam, and fix it themselves, and either make it completely go away or implement a solution like what I had thought of.
Exactly, the fix really needs to come from the software side. Giving them feedback on auto reconnect and better error handling could push improvements, but for now, using your workaround or trying alternative software is the best approach. Hopefully, they'll listen and roll out a more permanent fix soon.
Yeah. But like for the current solution for any creators like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, like any of those other creators who make video let's plays and stuff like they do, if they have multiple screens like I do, like you can put the webcam on like another screen, and like if it freezes up, you can pause the game, or you can pause the recording, and then you select the thing for the webcam feed on my thing, and then you hit OK, and then you click the thing, and then like it like if it's frozen up, then then like usually the webcam like is working again whenever it comes back on, because that sort of fixes the freeze. So like if they were able to make something like that happen where it just maybe the like the light doesn't even flash, like where it just like as soon as it happens, like the camera feed continues without a hiccup with whatever is causing the bug.
That's a solid workaround for now, and it highlights exactly what software developers could automate. Detect the freeze and reinitialize the feed in the background. If more creators share this feedback, it might push Logitech to build that automatic recovery into their software. Glad it helps. Let me know if you need anything else.
Thanks. And then like for just like since one of one of my favorite creators might see this, like there are some like other things, like because the original thing for this camera feed was like it was meant for like changing the background, and then I made a real time solution for my the colors of my character and my wig, like the cartoon or like the My Little Pony or like the whatever types of character Raven Shadow is. So it's a real time solution for that. It's like a like one of those green screen things, and like you can make the background anything, and it has some stuff for like sharing a video in like a panel or like a oh actually I now that I think about it, I recently updated the panels to where you use your mouse, and you can do this with the wizard orb now too, which was static, but now you can move the wizard orb around, and you can also move around the cyber panels with the mouse rather than, because like it used to be that like I had implemented where you used your thumb and index finger and you pinched and then you would move it around, but like I think using the mouse is a lot more like perfect control over like where it is, because the other thing that you do for manipulating the angle of like the cyber panels or like the video or the photo or whatever it is, it or the wizard orb, circle thing, like the current way to manipulate like what where it is in 3D space is actually you have to turn something on, and then slide around like a 3D thing. So like using the mouse for the cyber panels I think was a good solution, or a good fix. But like Currently, I think that the cyber panels like they're not work, but like that. But then I also implemented something new, which is sort of like a sort of a filter, like a sort of like old YouTube dithering or whatever, like it was originally supposed to be like a cartoon line, and then like a Borderlands filter, but it actually gave me like YouTube's old like buggy looking like image with the like the way that textures or whatever where the fading of shading of lighting and stuff it looks similar to that.
It sounds like you've been experimenting a lot with your webcam setup and filters. If the freezing persists, you might try switching USB ports, reinstalling the Logitech software, or disabling G-Hub temporarily, as some users have found that helps. Hopefully, these steps give you a more stable experience while you work on your creative projects.
If I disable G Hub, do I also do I leave the other Logitech software working?
Yes, you can disable G-Hub while leaving other Logitech software like Logitune or Logitech Capture running. That can help isolate the issue and see if G-Hub is the culprit.
Yeah, I might try that in troubleshooting, but I have a feeling that it runs a little bit deeper than that because like there's other I know at least one other person has like their webcam just like froze up in the middle. Like, and I've actually tried recording where I wasn't using my thing and like where it was like where the webcam was directly fed into like the recording software for like the webcam that would be in the upper left or whatever. Um, and it just like it was just a the webcam was just a black screen like the whole time, and then like another time like it froze up in the middle of the thing. So like Logitech, if you could like get the software for the best webcams to just not have this bug, like where it just works, whether it's like completely fixed or like where it just reset or it just fixes itself whenever it's recording without causing any new bugs, like that would be fantastic.
I get how frustrating that is. If the black screen or freezes keep happening, it's worth reaching out to Logitech support directly and sharing the specifics you've tried. They may have firmware updates or troubleshooting steps that go beyond what's publicly available. Keep documenting what you experience so they can diagnose it more accurately.
Hmm. I think if they watch this video, that they could get a pretty good idea of what could be going wrong, or just from like the front end types of, or how the bug like presents itself without the code behind it.